So as a lot of you know, Rotten Tomatoes celebrating our 25th birthday this year. And I'm here with Corey, who's the co-founder of Cryptozoic, and you helped come up with this card game that we have to celebrate our big day. Tell me how this all came to pass.
You know, we had the opportunity to work with Fandango and Rotten Tomatoes to try and make a game that celebrated everything that's really great about the Rotten Tomatoes experience. And so we were lucky enough to find a game designer that had just this amazing design. And you know, the important thing when we make games out of beloved properties is what we call top-down design, which means if I play this game, I need to feel like I'm really experiencing Rotten Tomatoes. So when it came to the Rotten Tomatoes party game, the big question became, well, how do you make a game that really makes it feel like, well, what is it? What is a game for Rotten Tomatoes?
We already know we care about movies, and we debate the Tomatometer. Yeah. There's even a podcast about it. And so how do you get together with your buddies? Well, you do the card game. So tell me exactly how it does work.
So this is what's so brilliant about this game is that anyone can learn to play it in 3 easy steps.
Well, I'm not just anyone. I'm really kind of dumb. So let's put that theory to the test.
The way it works is each of these cards has a movie that shows the Rotten Tomatoes score, it shows you the fan score, and what happens at the beginning is you get several cards that you lay out, you put them in order of lowest Rotten Tomatoes score to highest, and there's going to be a gap in there. So you'll see as an example, we have here Legally Blonde with a 70, Inception with an 87, and A Quiet Place with a 96. So that's your lineup. And then what's going to happen is players are going to take turns. One player is going to ask the other player, I pull out the card, and they're going to say Back to the Future. And your job is to tell them where in this lineup Back to the Future goes. Is it more than 87%, so it goes between Inception and A Quiet Place at 96? Is it 100%? If you had to take your guess, would you say it was better or worse than Legally Blonde, better or worse than Inception, or better or worse than Quiet Place?
Okay, according to the Tomatometer, if A Quiet Place is at 96%, I'm going to say that it's somewhere between Legally Blonde and A Quiet Place.
Yes, you're absolutely right. The way the game works is you're going to continue to do that, go around taking turns, and then the first person to get 10 movies actually wins the game. Super simple, super easy to play. There's also wild cards that have things like they'll read the name of the movie and everyone gets a chance to try and guess which cast member is in it. There's ones that talk about when it came out. So really fun wild cards that pop up that challenge different parts of your movie trivia knowledge. And that's the really big thing for this game. Movie trivia games, for me, like I remember trying to get the Star Wars Trivial Pursuit when I was a kid. And I'm like, oh, I love Star Wars. It's gonna be amazing.
I was really good at that in college.
I couldn't answer one question in that whole game. That's the problem with movie trivia. It's so specific so they can make enough questions that it just locks out everyone who wants to play. What the hell, the name of the stormtrooper that first appeared? Are you kidding me? And so
you are preaching to the choir right now.
So what's great about Rotten Tomatoes is I can be a hardcore movie fan and I can still have this game be hyper accessible because I think I know which movies was better than this one or which one was worse than that one. And the debate about the tomato score is such a fun party experience that it makes everything about this game feel so much fun.
I mean, that's what you want. When you're at a party, you don't necessarily want to go over rules for 30 minutes.
No.
You just want an easy game you can play. So on a scale of like Go Fish to Gin Rummy, the Rotten Tomatoes, the card game, is way more fun than either one of those.
Exactly. You can learn to play from reading the back of the box. That's how quick it is. And if you love movies, you don't have to know everything about movies. You just have to have an opinion about movies, and you're going to love playing this game.
People can pick this up just about anywhere games are sold?
Yeah, it's actually Barnes & Noble, Target, from the online store. It's going to be everywhere. This is the kind of game I think that anyone who loves movies and loves a quick to learn, quick to jump into game is going to absolutely adore.
And since I have the microphone with this logo, I just get to keep this one for free?
Yes, absolutely.
They're going to take it from me as soon as we cut.